What's up, guys? So I just want to make a small announcement for all the people who saw the video yesterday. My first day at the workplace went incredibly well, and hopefully within a month's time I'll know if I have a job there. But yeah, that's just it. It went absolutely amazing. People were so friendly. It's a cool, calm, and collected place, but still very cozy and, open to each other. Like, it's a good thing. It's a very, very positive thing, but I don't want to drag this out. So thank you so much for your love and support on that one. I really needed it. And here is Besiege. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Besiege. And before I start, thank you everyone so much for 33,000 subscribers. 33,000. It's an insane number. I know it's not a round number, so there's not a milestone officially yet, but still, just thank you so much. It's crazy. But that's also why I'm bringing this plane to your attention, because this is my gift to you, my Besiege viewers, or the Besiege players out there who want something that I've made. This is it. And again, this is not just me alone. I've also had some help with, well, obviously the looks. This is two skin packs, mainly the black skin pack and also the white skin pack. Links to everything you need will be in the description below. And also the Slack team of Besiege has been absolutely helpful here. They have been so wonderful and really helped me make this thing work, because I tried to make it a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier and try one propeller too. The bitch was the one propeller, but luckily we figured that out. So yeah, actually it's two propellers and they are counter-rotating of each other, and then we have the landing gear down here. I'm just gonna go into the camera view, and takeoff may be a little bit tricky. Whoa, that's the wrong fucking camera. There we go. So like I said, takeoff may be a little bit tricky, but as soon as you just let it roll a little bit and pull back slightly, everything's gonna be just fine. And of course we also have some bombs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that was every single bomb. I'm not too sure. Whoa, okay, I'm so close to the side of the map here. I'm looking at the keyboard. Don't do that when you fly. But I'm also debating with myself whether or not I should put on some more ammunition, like for instance some rockets, because we do have it right now as a pure bomber, and maybe that's a good thing. Like, I don't want to mess it up too much. But also, where in the hell should I put on the missiles? Because the fan is the biggest problem, right? That pretty much covers, well, at least a half of the front. But you know what? That's my problem. That is not yours. So let me just see if this is truly stunty. Well, obviously it is. I know it is, because what do you think I am? Some non-true stuntyist? I don't even know what the hell I'm saying at this point. Whoa, shit, that's the wrong direction. Wrong direction. As you can see, it doesn't recover very well. Shit. Yeah, it's not really fond of recovering that well. So maybe if some of you guys know how I can eventually make that a little bit better, then please let me know in the comment section below. But yes, loops and rolls shall not break my bones, because they can't unless I'm in the plane and I crash. But of course I gotta show you the coolest feature ever. This is it. This is the pilot, and if we go into first person mode, you can see him here. He looks kind of scary and a little bit frightening, but it's okay. I think that's the same thing. These blocks right here are grabbers, and you can't really see that for those of you guys who don't know the skin pack, but that is the grabber in the skin pack. So I would have those two grab onto the wheel, and then this guy would have a separate mechanism attached to him behind the wheel and behind him as well, pushing him to the left and to the right, basically making him able to tilt with the plane as it's tilting or rolling or whatever. But he fucked up the center of mass, so there's not much of a debate there. Okay, so we have a pilot, and that's all well and good, but what is he there for other than dead weight? Well, he's there for this. Fucking love that every single time. You know what, let's just get back. Whoa, shit. Okay, well, that's perfect timing, isn't it? But yeah, you can basically say goodbye to the pilot at any point, and for you to watch this in its entirety, then you're gonna have to fly with the plane first, because otherwise the camera is not nowhere near close. It's designed to have the perfect camera while it's in the air. So as soon as you, well, first of all, of course, retract the landing gear, because we do have some manners, and then B, you can see I just freaking love that so much. But you can see all of it, and that's the point. Oh, let's just go back here. I think I can close that. Whoa, can I save it? Can I save it? Oh, I think I just scraped. Yeah, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't just scrape it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the plane. Now, I know some people have been having issues with uploading to the workshop today, and I'm not too sure why, but if I have issues with that and there's not a link to this plane in the description below, then simply wait. Come back in a little while once the workshop is up and running again, because then I will post a link. Okay, next up today, this guy, and what the fuck? Of course you could do that. It's a wooden block that he's replacing, right? So he can have his ass all over himself, even inside his own ass. First of all, if you want to get it in there, these horns, they don't come together. Like, you can't bend this mask and then unbend it once it's in there. So I don't want to know what the hell happened here. Also, just imagine these guys as gargoyles on any freaking rooftop. I mean, the possibilities are almost endless, right? I mean, I could also put this guy on as an actual pilot in my plane. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. And here you can also begin to get a little bit of a better understanding of how I have constructed the pilot in here, because this is him. And he is, well, missing his lower body. Don't put too much into it, it's just gone. That's the way it is. Alright, deleting the last block here, there we go. And this guy is in here. He is, well, kind of big, but he's in there. Alright, let's go here. Are you comfortable, buddy? Are you okay there? Because I sure am, and I'm about to embark on a huge journey with you. You know, it's always interesting to see how new pilots do. Fuck, okay, apparently not very good. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna let my guy stick to the flying, but if you want this guy for yourself, then you can go into the description below. There's a link to that, along with everything else that is used in this video, including the skin packs for my own plane. Alright guys, time for the last thing today, and the last thing is something that everybody has been waiting for. Everyone who plays Besiege has been waiting for this since they figured out that you could scale the blocks. It is so sweet and so revolutionary in a way, and yet it is so freaking simple. If you go in here, you can see it has a very slight change, and it is the scaling block, and this is awesome. Now, if you download this, all you can do is go down to 10. You see that? I can make him super flat on one axis. Oh my god, dude, make some more NPC things and then make a puppet theater in Besiege. Please, for the love of God, somebody get on that and send it to me. But yeah, if you want this guy big, then you can also do that. Now he's a little bit big and burly, but he's very stretched out. So we want to do something about that, right? So 3 on all axes will render this. Now, there's one more part to this mod, and this is a different mod that's also linked to in the description below. Like, things get really hectic when there's a lot of mods, but there's only 3 things you need, which is Spaar's Modloader, there is the scaling block mod, and then there is the no bounds mod. Yeah, the no bounds mod. What the no bounds mod does is, right here, we can only put the slider up to 3, but if I put 10 and put enter, then he becomes incredibly wide, which means that we can basically go over the max value and make him even bigger. So when we hit 10 here, holy fucking hell, what this guy is huge. I really like the fact that the hitbox of the old one is still there so that you can... Whoa, shit, that's a weird butthole. But I'm pretty sure that the old hitbox from the wooden block is still there, meaning that this guy's legs, they stick through the ground. So let me just get my... Yeah, okay, I turned that on. There we go, let's get you the fuck out of here. God, man, cover your butthole, okay? You know what, though? I could just stop looking at it, but instead, what I'm gonna do is put it inside. Yeah, you know that feeling when your butthole closes up and there's nothing there? Yeah, that's apparently a thing now. I ended up getting rid of the block in there because I want to do this. So say, for instance, you want a giant, like, not just a giant man, no, you want a giant. Then what you would... Holy shit, okay, well, that looks really bad. I am so excited to get the last value in here and see... Am I inside him? That's what she said? This is becoming a weird episode, guys. Okay, let's try that again. I think I'm just gonna go with 100 this time. Is that just not a little bit more civilized? I think, well, that's not 100. That's obviously 10. There we go. So it still looks fucked up, right? It still looks stretched, and that's because, well... It is, but hopefully not so much anymore. He is so freaking huge. He is humongous, guys. And that's, I mean, we don't even have the legs. There we go. There we go. I mean, they still stick through the ground. Somebody make a giant parade balloon out of this, please. I mean, I am all over the place today, I know. But I'm super excited, not only about the scaling block, but also about this guy. And just the size of the freaking axe. I mean, at this scale, 100 times bigger, it is obviously gonna be huge, but if you venture into any city with this axe, I'm sure even these motherfuckers down here is gonna run away screaming for their lives. But if you want to scale anything, all you gotta do is go in here and press scaling, and it may take a little time to actually figure out how these works, like the axis works and everything. But as you can see, we can make flat cubes, we can make huge cubes, and we can even, with the no bounds mod only, by the way, go a little bit further and make it even bigger. So I can highly recommend every single link that is in the description. I'll figure some way to make a section of it with everything that you need, and I'm not gonna show how to install these because that is included on the forum section alone. I don't know why I added alone to the end of that, but yeah, either way, all that matters is that all of the info you need is on the forums themselves. So there's links to it in the description below, and if you still can't figure it out because there is introductions on the pages themselves, then ask for help on the forums because they are lovely people and I'm sure they would love to help you as well. But yeah, big cube, and now I filled it with wooden blocks. So let's see what the hell happens. Well, shit, okay, that's intense. I need my cube back. Can I get... Oh, shit, well, it's gone. You know what, let me just see this in 1%, by the way. Let's see how this goes. So, whoa, okay, well... Stuff is happening there. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop it here, but I'm just gonna set it to 100 and... Boom, we're out of there. That looks awesome. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support lately. And thank you so much for 33,000 subscribers. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.